Hello, everyone. Today, we'll share a communication example featuring the diagnostic function of the Siemens S7-1200 and CN-8032-L IO module. Let's start by creating a new project and opening the project view. Add the PLC. For this demonstration, we're using Siemens 1212CDC DC. Select the corresponding part number and firmware version. Then click OK. Once the CPU is added, we'll import the GSD file for our CN-8032-L coupler. Click on Options, then select Manage General Station Description Files. At this point, the GSD file for our CN-8032-L coupler has already been downloaded successfully. Select the GSD file and click Install. Once the installation is complete, go to Devices and Networks. From this section, locate the CN-8032-L module and drag it into the Devices and Networks view. Assign the module to the PLC. Now, select the module's network port, right-click, and go to Properties to view or set its IP address. Similarly, select the PLC's network port, right-click, and go to Properties to check its IP address. Next, double-click on the module. From here, navigate to the path where you can add the modules mounted to the CN-8032. For today's setup, we're adding the CT-3158, CT-3238, and CT-5321 modules. Once all the modules are added, compile the program. Next, download the program, and after it's completed, return to the network view. Check if the names of the CN-8032-L and the PLC match. Right-click the module and select Assign Name Online. Click Update List, and you'll notice any mismatched names. Select the mismatched name and assign it online. After the assignment is done, click Close. Now you'll see that both the CPU and module configuration are functioning properly. Now, let's open our program and select the DB block. After that, we'll add our I/O diagnostic module. Next, go to the OB block. Now we'll write a simple program to output a signal when an I/O module fault is detected. On the right, find the comparison instructions. Once the program is written, let me explain how it works. The LADDR corresponds to the hardware identifier of our I/O module. The I/O state shows the current status of the module. If the value is 16, it means there's a fault, and this will trigger the output. If the value changes to 1, it means the fault has been cleared and the output is reset. With this, we can send the fault status as an external signal. How do we check the hardware identifier? First, go to the Network view, select Devices and Networks, then click Network View again. Next, double-click on CN-8032-L. Under its configuration, select the specific module we're working with. Right-click, choose Properties, and click System Constants. Here, you'll find the hardware identifier. Each module has its own unique identifier. Now, our program is properly matched to the hardware. Now let's look at the last module, the 5321. Next, we'll go over compiling the program and download it. Click Download and go online. Now let's click Monitor. You can see that when there's no fault, the module doesn't trigger anything. Now let's remove the last module. You'll notice the fault indicator light starts blinking, and the corresponding fault bit is output. When we plug the module back in, everything returns to normal, and the fault variable resets. That's all for today's video. Thank you, and see you next time.